Good evening, Ollie here. It's very wet and very windy, and I'm out here this evening to try and sneak in a little camp, because I just feel like a good, wet, rainy camp, you know. My plan is just to find somewhere that people can't see me, and then plop down a tent, cook up a pizza, and then enjoy the sound of the rain on my tent as I fall asleep. So, let's go. Should be a little hidden area up ahead. Although when I was walking back there, it does look like it dips down. So in these wet conditions, maybe it'll be too boggy. Let's see. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. Right, we're gonna head down towards the tree line and see if there's a spot down there. Here comes the rain again. Well, my mic failed here, but I came across this area which looked promising. I was mindful of the path behind me though, because I felt like it led straight to this point, but in hindsight I was probably overly paranoid of being discovered since there was only one other car when I arrived, and it was already very late. Anyway, I was tempted by this mossy flat ground here as my bed, but I decided to push on and explore a little further. It didn't take very long for me to stumble across this really majestic looking oak tree. With its branches spread out, I thought it'd make the perfect camping spot. So after clearing the ground of debris, twigs and other bits, I decided to set up tent. So I did scout around for other spots, and I did find a couple deeper in the forest, but I decided to come back to this one even though it's slightly more exposed because, well, here's the thing. The idea of forest camping has always given me the heebie-jeebies. So I decided that I felt better being on the edge of the forest as opposed to being balls deep in it. This is a very bad pizza. So when I say that, my camping trips never go to plan. They never bloody go to plan. I want to make pizza, but I forgot the freaking cheese. Oh well. I guess it's just going to be a cheeseless pizza. They have those, I think. I don't know. Ah dear. Why am I such a pleb? It smells nice though. And I got the basil. The important stuff.
plan. I'm going to use another one of these as a plate. It's not even coming off. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Look at this. I mean, it's not terrible. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. At least my basil is nice and fresh. Pop these on there. And now we fold both of them, why not? Frickin' heck. Maybe I should have just folded one. I've eaten worse things, so it's alright. Alright, there's really not much else for me to do except to hunker down and enjoy the sound of the rain. So, I'm going to get into the tent and I'll see you in the morning. It's meant to be a really nice, well, don't know what to expect, but it's meant to be nice sunrise tomorrow, or nicer weather at least. So we'll see.
There's nothing better than sleeping in the rain and waking up to beautiful weather. It was a bit wet in the early hours, so I did sleep in a little bit, but I started to hear people, so I wasted no time packing away. I wanted to hang around and enjoy the weather and see if I could rush up some photography, and boy, I'm so glad that I did. I couldn't have asked for moodier skies, complete with a double rainbow.
Thank you to this tree for a very beautiful night of sleep. Felt very protected in its branches. Right, let's mooch. Look at the weather. Vastly different from what we had yesterday and last night. I can feel the sun, it's really warm. There's a bit of a breeze. It's my favourite kind of weather. Beautiful.
So I hung around a while to enjoy the sun, but it was forecasted to rain again in the early afternoon. I could see that the sky was darkening and I could hear thunder in the distance. Not that I minded that, of course. But just as I was about to leave, the sky put on a little show of colours, and I managed to enjoy this spectacular sight. Alright, another camp in the bag. I enjoyed this one more than I thought I would. I never was fond of the idea of forest camping, it spooks me, but I wanted to get over that fear. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and once again thanks for coming along. Stay safe out there.